Hey, good morning, loves. Tracy Lee, self-love life coach. Morning walk and self-love talk. Taking Suki Sophia out for her morning walk. And wanted to, there's a squirrel. We're about to have a squirrel off. Wanted to chit chat with you guys. If you're watching or if you're on the replay, please let me know you're replay watching and put your favorite heart emojicon in the subject line, or in, not the subject line, in the comments below, please. Love to know you're here and you're watching. And as always, if something that I say resonates with you, it's bound to resonate with someone you know, so share it with your friends, please. Share the love. So, a little chit chat this morning. Good morning, Cindy. A little chit chat this morning about resisting what is. If you want to be in flow of life, of love, of happiness, you cannot be in flow and in resistance at the same time. And how, a minute, don't anyone panic. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so how often does something happen in your life? Great example. It's telling me that I'm in a low network area, right? So I could be like, oh shit, what's happening? Or I could just go with the flow, right? When we want to be in the flow and we notice something happens that we don't like, didn't expect, don't want, feels like a detour, feels like a pop quiz, whatever, any of those things that happen, you're on your way driving somewhere and there's traffic. How often do we go, traffic, right? How often do we do that? What if we just noticed our own resistance and loved ourselves in that moment? I'm going to tell you a little secret. When you can learn how to love yourself in the resistance, notice your own resistance to something, you're immediately back in flow and back in love. Sure, things happen all the time that are not on our agenda, but the truth is, my teacher Louise Laffey says, if it's given, it's required. So if it's shown up on your path, no matter what it is, you can, instead of being in resistance, first notice your resistance, because that's loving. You want to always notice your feelings and acknowledge your feelings. Oh, hi, Mama. Look, my mother comes to me and there she is. Hi, Mama. So you always want to acknowledge your feelings with love and gentleness and tenderness. Good morning, Raul. And just acknowledge what you're feeling. Oh, wow, I'm feeling some resistance. I'm feeling some frustration. This isn't what I expected. This isn't what I thought was going to happen. Hey, Brian, brother. Yes, if it's given, it's required. And so the sooner we can get on board with that, the sooner we can get on board with the direction that the flow is going. And we want to stay in the flow, because if we're not in the flow and we're resisting the current, we're expending a lot of energy that, quite frankly, is a waste of energy, because we ain't got no choice. If it's given, it's required. So notice yourself, notice your resistance, lovingly, gently bring yourself back to the present moment. No judgment, no criticism, my friends, only self-love. Oh yeah, that does suck. A big kiss to you, Brian Thornton. That does suck. Wow, that's not what I was thinking was going to happen. That's not what I wanted to happen. I'm running late. I need to reschedule something. My son is graduating from college and he doesn't know what he's going to do next and he's freaking out, which is what's happening right now in my life. And that's okay. Guess what I am doing today? I'm driving to College Station. I'm going to go see my boy. It's not what I had planned today, but it is what's happening. It is me going, oh, here's a redirect. Good morning, Taylor. Here's a redirect. Redirect gonna go to College Station this morning. The minute I can get on board with it, the minute I'm back in joy. If you guys know me at all or have been following me at all, the truth is I love motherhood. Motherhood has been one of my most favorite parts of my earth journey. And my kids are about to be 27, 24, and 22. I don't get a lot of opportunities to mother. So I'm gonna go mother that boy. I moved some things around. It's not what I was planning on doing today. And when I can get out of the resistance, I can be back in joy and love. So if it's given, it's required. The other thing you can ask is, what is this here to teach me? Oh, what is this here to teach me? When we can adopt an attitude of curiosity instead of condemnation or criticism or judgment, right? Hey, Suki, making an appearance. Just curiosity. Oh, wow, little pop quiz, little bump in the road, little detour I didn't expect. What is this here to teach me? Most of it is just practice for the bigger stuff that's coming, because we do not get out of this life, get out of the street, little girl, without detours. It does not always go according to plan. And quite frankly, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Honest to God. If my life went exactly according to my plan, I would have missed so many incredibly delightful things that I didn't see, anticipate, people that I experienced. If my life went according to my plan, I would have been happy, but I don't know that I would have been quite as delighted as I am on the regular. So today, I challenge you with love to notice your own resistance to what is, and to get into a place either with one or two questions, noticing that if it's given, it's required. Say that to yourself. Oh, if it's given, it's required. Or, what is this here to teach me? What is this here to teach me? Gentle curiosity of your own. Now, sometimes they have to be big so that they can get your attention. So if you're going to practice this, know that your resistance might be really big resistance. Oh, I don't want to do that. This isn't what I had planned today. Blah, blah, blah. Good morning, Liza. Blah, blah, blah. This is not blah. Right? Notice that. The bigger it is, the more you will notice it. And the more you notice what you're feeling, the better you'll get at that. So, noticing what you're feeling, then get into some energy of curiosity. What is this here to teach me? This isn't what I thought was going to happen today. Resistance feeds the energy and makes stronger the thing that you don't want in your life anymore, or the very thing that we're negative about. Again, where the focus goes, the energy grows. So whatever we focus on, we get more of. So do you want to focus on your frustration about the traffic? Do I want to focus on my fear that my kiddo doesn't know what he's doing next? No, I want to focus on the opportunity to be able to show up as a loving mother. I want to focus on the gratitude that my kid knows he can call me at 2:30 in the morning freaking out, because that's the kind of relationship we have. That fills me with all kinds of warm fuzzies. Now catch that, right? Make no mistake about it. Called me at 2:30 in the morning, woke me up from an absolute cold, dead sleep. He FaceTimed me. Your self-love life coach doesn't sleep with any clothes on. And now I'm on FaceTime with my kid at 2:30 in the morning, very grateful that it's really dark. But that's the truth, right? You follow me? This is what's happening. And I can focus on the, gosh darn it, why in the world did he call me and wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? Or I can focus on how grateful I am and how lovely it is that I have that kind of relationship with my kid. It literally, it's like being at the crossroads and being able to turn left or turn right by choice. By choice. The only thing we have control over are our choices. You got it? Maybe our thoughts, if you get really good at it. Okay, so today, notice your resistance. It will show up. We do not make it through a day without things happening where we're like, oh crap, I didn't see that coming. Right? So just look for it today. Wait for it today. Be curious about it. See if you can get on board with it. If it's given, it's required. What is this here to teach me today? I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know how you go. Share with me what your resistance is. Hey, sunshine, share with me what shows up for you today. I would love to know how it shows up. And this is just my big, juicy heart loving you. I love you too, Brian Thornton, like I really do. I love that guy. My big, juicy heart loving you right where you are, in your resistance, in your frustration, in your joy, all of it. Have a beautiful day.